Hey guys, I am Strictly Chanel. I want to show you guys today how I fleek these eyebrows. I just woke up and I wanted to go ahead and get this video for you guys. I took out my flexi rods. If you guys would like to see how I get these shiny curls, just let me know down below and I will definitely post a video. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, ladies, so I do have my eyes prepped. I am going to go ahead and take this J-Cat spoolie to go ahead and brush in my eyebrow. All right, I am going to look over here a little bit. I do have my vanity mirror just to make sure that I am brushing my hairs the way that I want them to go. All right, that's pretty much good enough for me. It is a little pink right here because I pulled out a couple of hairs here. I don't like to pluck, but if there are a couple of sparse hairs, I will go ahead and pull them out. All right, so now it's ready. Again, this is just a J-Cat's little spoolie here. I believe this is about $3.99 at my local beauty supply store. I also have Pro Concealer LA Girls. Everyone has this. This is what I'm going to use to outline the eyebrow. And then I have just a little cheap brow pencil. I even think this is an eyeliner pencil, but you can use whatever you'd like. I ran out of my other eyebrow pencil that I normally use, but this will work just fine. All right, and so first what I like to do is just outline my brow. Kind of right underneath and then let it go into the brow. Just kind of drawing it. All right, and then on the top here. All right, and so now that I've got it outlined, I do start to fill it in, and also make sure that you notice here, you see how I go further right here than I do there. I always start mine like that because you don't want it to be harsh, and I'm going to take the spoolie and kind of fill that in. And then I do not go heavy towards the front. I go heavier towards here and then in the back. So this is the very front to me. I don't go harsh there. I actually just let the spoolie fill that in. And I just take my pencil and move it along here. I do have a hair that's kind of sticking out. All right, and so that's kind of how I fill it in. Might pull this down a little bit. All right, so that's it. Then I just kind of brush it with the spoolie. Not too much, but I do want to make sure I definitely get this part right here. You don't want it to be too dark in the front. You want it to look super natural and not like you filled it in. That's why I kind of keep it really light here. Just brush it back outwards. And I'm not pressing down hard at all. I'm just barely moving everything through. All right. Now that I have that done, the next thing I do is just simply put on the LA Pro Concealer. And I make sure that I don't get too much product because I've noticed that if there's too much product, it is really hard to blend in. I just try to get as close as I can to the hair and shape it. All right, gonna bring it just a little bit more here. See, it formed the shape for it. Now what I do is just take one of these brushes. Let's see what kind of brush. This is a contour brush, but I use it for contouring my eyebrows. And I just kind of move it upwards. Sometimes when I get closer to the brow, I will actually just use my finger kind of to pat it, because I don't want it to be kind of wet looking. I want it to be dry. And if it's just one of those days where I'm only doing my eyebrows, I will just put some setting powder on top of this, and I'll put on some mascara, and I'll be ready to go. And it'll look like you did more to your face than you really did, but all you did was fill in your eyebrows for that day because you were being lazy. I mean, and you know, just because some people don't like to wear that much makeup, and so just doing your eyebrows kind of makes you look more put together. All right, ladies, and I'll go ahead and set this one brow like I would do if I was just wearing eyebrows for that day. I just use the LA Girl setting powder. This was $4.99 at my beauty supply store. And I just honestly kind of pat it on there with whatever brush I want to, or even my hand sometimes. All right, so I just put a little bit of the white powder here, just so it's not looking orangey, because it's just going to be on top of my skin. And that is how I feel in my eyebrows. Simple, natural, very similar to the other one. It's just a lot more well put together. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish my other eyebrow off camera, and then I'll show you the two together. All right, ladies, I am finished. These are the finished results. They are not twins, they are just sisters, but it's something simple that you can do every day. Put on some mascara and then you're out the door. I only use 3 different products, and you know, I just like to do that on a regular basis, especially when I'm in a rush. But you know, ladies, thank you so much for watching. And again, you know, if you want me to do the Flexi Raw tutorial, I can definitely do that for you. And please like, subscribe, and comment. Mwah. Bye, ladies.